The holidays are such a magical time, and we all have our favorite holiday traditions that we look forward to year after year. The Oglebay Winter Festival of Lights has become one of those traditions. This annual light show started in 1985 with just 5 light displays and landscape lighting that covered about 125 acres over a 3-mile drive. Today, the Winter Festival of Lights covers more than 300 acres over a 6-mile drive. The festival has attracted millions of visitors to Oglebay and the Wheeling area and has been named one of the top 100 international events by the American Bus Association. The Winter Festival of Lights dazzles visitors of all ages with larger-than-life displays ranging from animals to storybook figures to beloved comic strip characters. Every year, several new displays are added, and they take their place alongside more than 60 display favorites from previous years, including the animated Snowflake Tunnel and the extravagant Cinderella display that took 2 years to complete. Original display favorites at the festival include the Candy Cane Wreath, where a wedding was held in 1986, the football-length 12 Days of Christmas display, and Willard the Snowman, named for the TV weatherman Willard Scott, who flipped the switch to turn on the lights in 1986. Over the years, more elaborate displays have joined the longtime favorites, including the Animal Train, the Dinosaur Dell with animated creatures from the Jurassic Age, and the patriotic display with rolling waves and bursting fireworks above the American flag and the Statue of Liberty. A life-size nativity scene designed and created by a local artist has remained a much-loved display. The festival's tallest display, the Poinsettia Wreath and Candles, stands nearly 60 feet high. And the festival's heaviest display, the 16-point polyhedron star, took 5 months to build. The late Robert J. Otten, Oglebay's longtime creative director, designed the first 5 light displays for the Winter Festival of Lights. And over the next 15 years, Otten designed nearly 50 additional displays.
I usually sit at the desk here and on a very small pad, just do a lot of little mental picture notes. And there may be 12 to 18 of those.
Ideas for new displays come from several sources, including area school children. The Playful Pup display was designed by 4th grader Julie Dorsey, whose creative talents inspired the Festival of Lights team at Oglebay to have a new idea contest among area schools. The winning design, selected from more than 90 entries, was Christmas Kittens, designed by Samantha Radvansky, another talented 4th grader. This display was added to the show in 2004.
I won the Festival of Lights contest with my design of 3 kittens in a present box. When I went up to see it, it was really, really surprising. I was not expecting it to look so great and better than I drew, actually.
My dog Jake inspired me because I love him and he's really cute. Then I drew the dog jumping up in the air and then coming down.
Student participation has been an important part of the Winter Festival of Lights since the show began. The vocational department students at nearby Wheeling Park High School provide welding for many of the display's wire frames. And since the addition of animated displays, the students in the high school's electronics classes have created the circuits that control the animation.
The students, they really enjoy going with their families and touring the park. They're rather proud of the displays that they do build. We've evolved in our wiring processes from point-to-point wiring. Now we're actually using microprocessors that we program to run these holiday displays.
In 1985, Oglebay Park came to Wheeling Park High School and discussed with us the possibilities of our welding program being involved in building light displays for Oglebay Park. And it's been a great experience for the students, for our welding program here, for all of Wheeling Park High School. One of the unique things that I think about this now is, in the beginning, some of those early students that I have now have children that they take to Oglebay Park and they show them that this is what their dad made when he was in high school.
In addition to the high school students, Wheeling area resident Bernie Pettit has created many of the displays for the Festival of Lights.
So like here, I've laid out the inside circle of the body, and then it's a basic, simple matter of picking up the stuff and slowly bending it to shape. Sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you don't. Most of it's just done by trial and error. It takes time and practice. Once you get them all cut and laid out, then you simply weld them together, develop framework. Depending on the piece, this piece will be long enough that we'll have to make it in sections for transportation. Most generally, you can't have anything over 8 feet wide or 20 feet long. And after this is done, then it goes into being painted. And the strings get put on by hand, and when you're stringing it, you try to get all the points.
At Oglebay, a year-round staff is required to assemble and refurbish the displays and the hundreds of strings of lights. Each display is thoroughly inspected every year, and the wire frames may be repainted or the wiring and light sockets replaced. Every light bulb on every display is replaced annually to ensure that the Winter Festival of Lights continues to glow brightly.
At Oglebay, we have a staff of 5 to 7 people at all times working on lights. We refurbish them and get them ready for the next season. Start putting lights in the trees about the 15th of August, and I say the 1st of September, or soon thereabout, displays will start being popped up.
All areas of Oglebay spend months in planning to provide visitors with a memorable experience during the Winter Festival of Lights. Wilson Lodge, the centerpiece of Oglebay, is bustling with activity during the holidays and is festively decorated inside and out. There are lively holiday dinner shows, delicious dining at the restaurants, and children's activities. The lodge is currently undergoing an extensive expansion and renovation project. 53 new deluxe rooms will be completed in the spring of 2006, and all the existing rooms are being remodeled. The Winter Festival of Lights is also a special time at the Oglebay shops. All 7 of the specialty shops are filled with unique holiday treasures that make perfect gifts or memorable souvenirs. The Carriage House Glass Shop features a large selection of decorative glass and other collectibles, and also houses the Sparkling Glass Museum with an extensive collection of West Virginia glass, plus glass-blowing demonstrations. The zoo at Oglebay transforms into winter fantasy with laser shows at the planetarium, plus a model train display featuring a winter holiday village. The Mansion Museum at Oglebay is the former summer home of Colonel and Mrs. Earl Oglebay. Mr. Oglebay willed the house and the surrounding land that has become Oglebay Park to the city of Wheeling in 1926. During the Festival of Lights, the Mansion Museum is decorated by area interior designers and florists, all donating their time and talents to make the museum shine. The joyfulness of the Festival of Lights has spread into the city of Wheeling, where giant snowflakes guide visitors down the streets, and the city's buildings and historic landmarks bask in illuminated splendor. The many and varied area attractions are sure to please every member of the family. The Winter Festival of Lights at Oglebay has been bringing smiles to young and old alike for over 20 years. It seems that everyone has a favorite display, or maybe even several favorite displays.
I love the 12 Days of Christmas.
Yeah, I definitely like the Goofy Golfers.
Dinosaur!
I really like the display with the mother bird feeding her babies.
I love watching the skiers come down the slope.
Fire-breathing dragon.
My grandchildren love the 12 Days of Christmas, and they absolutely love the dinosaurs.
The Snowman family. My favorite display, I think probably the poinsettias.
My girls and I love to drive through the light tunnel.
I like the patriotic display.
I like the Snoopy display because I have a beagle.
We like Cinderella.
I like just rocking. I almost like all of them.
The Winter Festival of Lights is truly a holiday tradition, and the heartwarming magic that the show creates brings people back year after year. Thank you from the entire staff at Oglebay for visiting during this magical time. Stay tuned for just a few minutes more to learn about Oglebay's other wonderful seasons. Over 100 years ago, a tradition of generous hospitality was started at the summer estate of Earl W. Oglebay in Wheeling, West Virginia. Today, Oglebay Resort offers over 1,600 acres of year-round recreational opportunities and excellent overnight accommodations, but has retained its picturesque natural beauty. Take a few moments now as we show you why Oglebay is the perfect place for your next vacation, group gathering, corporate retreat, or family getaway. In 1926, Mr. Oglebay willed his beloved estate to the city of Wheeling for public recreation. The Oglebay's summer home is now the Mansion Museum, which is filled with period antiques and other treasures. The area surrounding the Mansion Museum is Bissonnet Gardens. These beautiful gardens feature winding brick paths meandering through seasonal floral displays, hanging baskets, majestic trees, and tranquil fountains. Wilson Lodge at Oglebay offers the finest in accommodations with beautiful rooms and suites, some with fireplaces. The lodge also features an indoor pool, jacuzzi, sauna, massage therapy, and fitness room. A new guest wing is currently under construction at Wilson Lodge. When completed in 2006, this new addition will add 53 deluxe rooms to the lodge. The addition will overlook the lake and feature large king or double queen rooms and suites, all with stunning decor and deluxe furnishings. The king rooms and suites will have a fireplace. This extensive construction project also includes a complete redesign and renovation of the existing 212 rooms. If you have a large family or group, you may want to consider one of Oglebay's 49 cottages, all with a fully equipped kitchen and 2, 4, or 6 bedrooms. Wilson Lodge has hosted thousands of meetings and conferences over the years. With over 20,000 square feet of meeting space, the conference facilities at the lodge offer flexibility and versatility to meet today's business demands. The Ehlenfeld Dining Room, located in Wilson Lodge, will satisfy every taste from buffet to gourmet. The lodge also features the Glassworks Grill for a more casual dining experience, and the Piscina Cafe, located at the indoor pool, offers traditional and gourmet pizzas. For a delicious change of pace, the grill at the Spidell Clubhouse has a delicious menu, plus a great view of the 18th green of Oglebay's famed Jones Course. From formal elegance to casual fun and everything in between, Oglebay also is the ideal location for banquets, wedding receptions, and special themed parties. You will find some of the most unique shopping in the region at the 7 Shops of Oglebay. Carriage House Glass offers a large selection of West Virginia decorative glass, plus an exceptional glass museum featuring glass-blowing demonstrations. You're sure to find that perfect gift for yourself or someone special at one of the Oglebay shops. Oglebay offers recreation for every member of your family. Golfing facilities include 72 holes of golf, including our newest championship course designed by Arnold Palmer, and our classic championship course designed by the legendary Robert Trent Jones Sr. The Sporty Crispin course is an area favorite, and the Par 3 course makes golf a fun activity for the entire family. Perhaps tennis is your game. Daytime or under the lights, Oglebay offers 11 Har-Tru courts. The Oglebay Tennis Center is also the choice for a number of state and local tennis tournaments. For winter fun and recreation, Oglebay has downhill skiing and snowboarding. The slope at Oglebay recently underwent a facelift and now features a triple chairlift, extensive snowmaking, and new rental skis and snowboards. Plan to spend plenty of time at the Good Zoo at Oglebay. This 30-acre natural habitat is home to rare and endangered species, including bears, wolves, red pandas, otters, meerkats, and dozens more. Be sure to check out the mile-and-a-half train ride and the hands-on Discovery Lab. The zoo also features a miniature train exhibit and planetarium with multimedia and laser shows. The Oglebay stables have a proud past, dating back to the 1940s. The stables offer lessons and trail rides during the spring, summer, and fall, plus other seasonal programs for horse lovers of all ages. The kids will have fun while learning at a variety of camps offered by Oglebay and nearby Wheeling Park. They include day camps, zoo camps, tennis camps, horseback riding camps, and a junior golf program. The Schrader Environmental Education Center at Oglebay is a one-of-a-kind nature center that is also a favorite stop for the kids. If fun for you means water, take a dip in the outdoor pool or visit Shank Lake. The lake features fishing and pedal boats and the nightly cascading water show during the summer. Miniature golf and playground are located nearby. Oglebay is proud to host many popular festivals and special events, including Spring Fest in April and the premier fall festival, Oglebay Fest. In the summer, music fills the air as the weekly entertainment series is presented in the amphitheater. During November and December, Oglebay lights up with the Winter Festival of Lights. This holiday tradition is a 6-mile driving tour featuring 1 million lights displayed on 300 acres. For generations, families, groups, and individuals have indulged in the tradition and spirit that make Oglebay unique. Start your own tradition this year at Oglebay by calling 1-800-624-6988 or visit our website at www.oglebay-resort.com.